Bismillah walhamdulillah wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa man tamassaka bi sunnatihi bi ihsanin ila yawmiddin. Amma ba'd. After praising Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and sending the salutations upon the Messenger alayhi salatu wassalam, and upon his family, and upon his companions, and upon all those who follow, upon his guidance, and to the establishment of the last day, to proceed, ikhwan. فَسُبْحَانَكَ لَا عِلْمَ لَنَا إِلَّا مَا عَلَّمْتَنَا إِنَّكَ أَنْتَ الْعَلِيمُ الْحَكِيمُ. Glory belongs to you, Ya Allah. Verily we have no knowledge except that which you have taught us. And indeed you, Ya Allah, you are the all-knower and the all-wise. You are the all-knower and the all-wise. Allahumma inna na'udhu bika min ilmin la yanfa' wa min qalbin la yakhsha' wa min nafsin la tashfa' wa min du'a'in la yusma'. Verily, Allah, we seek refuge with you from knowledge that has no benefit, and from a heart that has no fear, and from a soul that has no satisfaction nor contentment, and from a dua that goes unanswered, and from a dua that goes unanswered. To proceed, ikhwan, فنواصل معكم في هذا اليوم المبارك عونا من الرحمن الرحيم. So we continue in this blessed and noble day of ours with our beloved brothers and our beloved sisters, عونا من الرحمن الرحيم, seeking the aid and the assistance of our Lord, the most merciful and the most compassionate. ذاكرا نفسي وإياكم, reminding ourselves firstly, and our brothers and our sisters secondly, عاملا بقول الله تعالى, working in accordance with the statement of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, عندما قال, as he says, وَالْعَصْرِ إِنَّ الْإِنسَانَ لَفِي خُسْرٍ إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْحَقِّ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ. As Allah Ta'ala, He says, by the time, verily mankind is in a state of loss, except those who believe and mother and do actions of goodness and exhort one another, and exhort one another to the truth, and exhort one another to patience. Surah Al-Asr. Surah Al-Asr. فلذلك نواصل معكم في هذه السلسلة العلمية قراءة من كتاب شيخنا أبي إبراهيم محمد بن عبد الوهاب الوصابي العبدلي رحمه الله تعالى. رحمه الله ta'ala. So for that, we continue in these chains or these series of lessons reading from the book of our Shaykh, our Imaam, Abu Ibrahim Muhammad ibn Abdul Wahhab rahimahullah ta'ala al-Wasabi al-Abdali. May Allah ta'ala have mercy upon him. في كتابه القول المفيد في أدلة التوحيد, reading from his book, The Beneficial Word, with regards to those texts and the evidence that proves or points to the oneness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Subhanahu wa ta'ala. فآخر شيء أخذناه هو قال الإمام رحمه الله تعالى الطريق إلى العلم بأنه لا إله إلا الله أمور. As he says, the avenue that leads the person to having knowledge that none has the right to be worshipped except Allah, umur. There are a few different ways. قال أحدها بل أعظمها تدبر أسمائه وصفاته الدالة على كماله وعظمته وجلاله. He says, number one, and this is the most honorable of them, the best of them, the most tremendous of them, is pondering and reflecting and contemplating over the names of Allah, وصفاته, and the descriptions and characteristics of Allah, which point to His completeness and His perfection and His greatness and His exaltedness. فإنها توجب بذل الجهد في التألل للرب الكامل الذي له كل حمد ومجد وجلال وجمال. He says, for indeed this necessitates, it obliges, it brings about, it requires that the person is diligent and being humble to his Lord and showing humility to his Lord and in the worship of his Lord, Al-Kamil, who is complete and perfect, the one who belongs to him all of Alhamd, all forms of praise, Wal-Majd, and all forms of glorification, Wa-Jalal, and all forms of exaltedness, and all forms of beauty belong to him, Subhanahu wa ta'ala. Subhanahu wa ta'ala. فَوَصَلْنَا إِلَىٰ الرَّابِعِ. So the last thing we mentioned was point number 4. طيب. فَرَجَعْنَا الْأَوَّلِ. So we just reviewed the first one, and we did all the way up to number 4 in the previous lesson. فَقَالَ الرَّابِعِ. As for number 4, قال ما نراه من الثواب لأوليائه القائمين بتوحيده من النصر والنعم العاجلة. He says, number 4. He says, number 4. He says, that which we see, that which we witness, we observe, with regards to the reward that Allah Ta'ala has given those who implement and those who carry out His Tawheed. Min al-Nasr, how Allah aids them and supports them. Wa ni'ami al-ajila, and how Allah, He bestows His grace and His bounty upon them. Wa min uqubatihi li'a'da'ihi al-mushrikeen bihi, and that which we witness, how Allah Ta'ala, He bestows His punishment upon His enemies, meaning those who oppose al-Islam, from the polytheists. قال الخامس, number 5. So number 4, يا إخوان, من ماذا نرى من ثواب الله تعالى على من يقومون بتحقيق هذا التوحيد من النصر ومن النعم العاجلة ومن غيرهما. Number 4 was that which we witness from the bounty of Allah and the grace of Allah, that which He bestows upon those who carry out His Tawheed, upon those who carry out His Tawheed, from how Allah aids them, how Allah blesses them, how Allah bestows His mercy and His bounty upon them. Likewise, وَمِنْ عُقُوبَتِهِ لِأَعْدَائِهِ الْمُشْرِكِينَ بِهِ. Likewise, in addition to that, what we witness with regards to those who ascribe shirk with Allah, the enemies of Allah, those who disbelieve in Allah, how Allah punishes them. Since we witness this, فعلينا ماذا؟ أن نجتنب من أعمالهم. So since we see how Allah bestows His punishment upon those who disbelieve, upon those who fall into a shirk, we stay away from those actions. Al-Khamisu, number 5. معرفة أوصاف الأوثان والأنداد أنها ناقصة. Number 5. He says, by having knowledge that those idols and those false deities, those rivals that the people set up with Allah Ta'ala, having knowledge that they are described or they are deficient, that in their qualities, in that which they are described with, they are naqisa, they are deficient, they are not perfect. La, a'udhu billah, they are naqisa. قَالَ لَا تَمْلِكُ لِنَفْسِهَا وَلَا لِعَابِدِيهَا نَفَعًا. They do not possess any benefit for themselves. And they do not possess any benefit لِعَابِدِيهَا, for those who worship them. فَالَذِي يَعْبُدُ الصَّنَمِ. So the one who worships an idol. هذا الصنم ناقص. لماذا? This sanam, this idol, is deficient. What does that mean, يا إخوان? هذا الصنم لا يملك لنفسه نفعا ولا لمن يعبده نفعا. This sanam, this idol, cannot bring benefit to itself, nor can it bring benefit لعابديها, to the one who worships it. هذا معنى ناقص. This is the meaning of ناقص, deficient. قال ولا ضر. Nor can this sanam prevent harm from himself or itself. ولا لعابديها. Nor can this sanam prevent harm from befalling those who worship it. هذا معنى ناقص. This is what it means to be deficient. قال ولا موتا ولا حياة. Nor can this idol or these rivals that the people set up against Allah or with Allah, can they bring about life, or can they bring about death? ولا نشورا. Nor can they bring about resurrection. ونعوذ بالله. قال الإمام الشيخ عبيد الجابري حفظه الله تعالى, and our noble Sheikh Ubayd al-Jabiri حفظه الله تعالى, ورفع الله درجته, and may Allah elevate and raise him in degrees. قال تفيد الآية وجوب العلم بمعنى لا إله إلا الله نفيا وإثباتا. He mentions حفظه الله that this ayah that we're going over in Surah Muhammad, that it brings the benefit that from knowledge it is obligatory. It is obligatory that you have knowledge that La ilaha illallah, that none has the right to be worshipped other than Allah. Nafiyan wa ithbatan. And it has to have the negation, and you have to understand the affirmation. The nafyu, la ilaha. There's no deity. No deity has the right to be worshipped. This is the nafyu. This is the negation. Wal ithbatu illallah. And then you come with the affirmation, except Allah. فبين الشيخ عبيد حفظه الله أنه لا بد من اثنين. So Sheikh Ubayd is explaining that it's a must that you have to have both of them. النفي والإثبات. النفي والإثبات. You have to have the negation as long as also you have to have the affirmation. قال انظر تيسير الإله بشرح أدلة شروط لا إله إلا الله صفحة سابع. As he mentions in his explanation of the conditions of La ilaha illallah, page number 7. Page number 7. قال الإمام ابن قيم رحمه الله, the great Imam Shaykh al-Islam Ibn Qayyim Shamsuddin rahimahullah ta'ala, he mentions تضمنت هذه الشهادة الدلالة على وحدانية الله المنافية للشرك. He says, the shahada, the testimony that none has the right to be worshipped except Allah, encompasses and it points to the oneness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, al-munafiyati, that which negates الشرك. فإذا العبد يفهم معنى لا إله إلا الله حينئذ يفهم أن لا إله إلا الله تنفي الشرك. تنفي الشرك. If the servant, if the sister, she understands the meaning of La ilaha illallah, Muhammad Rasulullah, then therefore she has to understand that La ilaha illallah negates, it requires from her that she negates الشرك. إذا لا تنفي الشرك حينئذ لا تفهم هذه المرأة صالحة معنى لا إله إلا الله، معنى لا إله إلا الله. So if this sister does not negate a shirk, then her not negating a shirk shows that she truly does not understand the meaning of La ilaha illallah. قال وعدله المنافي للظلم. So Ibn Qayyim continues, rahimahullah. Ibn Qayyim continues, rahimahullah ta'ala, as he says, and it also negates وعدله المنافي الظلم. It also points to Allah's justness. If I can make that the masdar, the verbal noun. It points to the justness of Allah, that which negates oppression. That which negates oppression. كم منا نسمع من نسائنا وأمهاتنا وبناتنا. How many times have we heard from our women folk and our daughters and our mothers أن الرجل يستطيع أن يتزوج أكثر من واحدة ولكن النساء لا يجوز لهن إلا زوج واحد. هذا هو الظلم ونعوذ بالله. أعوذ بالله. How many times you find our mothers and our wives and our daughters and the female Muslims, they say the Muslim man can marry more than one, while the Muslim woman only can marry one man. This is oppression. أعوذ بالله. إذا هي تفهم معنى لا إله إلا الله لا تقول هذا أبدا. If she truly understands the meaning of لا إله إلا الله, she will never say that. هذا القول يدل على أنها لا تفهم معنى لا إله إلا الله. معنى لا إله إلا الله. Her saying this shows that she does not truly understand the meaning of La ilaha illallah. لأن لا إله إلا الله تدل على عدل الله المنافي للظلم. Because La ilaha illallah points, it necessitates that you understand that Allah is the just, al-adil. Allah is all just. And this just of Allah, this justness of Allah opposes, negates oppression. فالله تعالى لا يظلم أحدا البتة. So Allah never oppresses. Allah never oppresses. لا في هذه الدنيا ولا في الآخرة. Allah does not oppress in this life, nor does Allah oppress in the hereafter. حتى الكفار. فالله تعالى لا يظلمهم أبدا البتة. Even the disbelievers, Allah does not oppress the disbelievers. لا في هذه الدنيا ولا في الآخرة. Not in this life, nor in the hereafter. فالذي يفهم المعنى لا إله إلا الله يفهم أن الله تعالى هو العادل المنافي وهذا العدل المنافي للظلم. So the one who truly understands the meaning of لا إله إلا الله, he understands that Allah is the all-just. And this justness of Allah, it opposes, it abrogates oppression. It abrogates oppression. فنكتفي بهذا إن شاء الله تعالى حتى نأخذ شحن إن شاء الله تعالى فنواصل إن شاء الله تعالى بعد ذلك فنسبت فمن الله ونخطأت فمن نفسي. So we're going to stop there because we're having some technical difficulties as we have to find our charger. And then we find our charger, we'll conclude inshallah ta'ala. So we'll stop there as I have to find my charger, ikhwan. أين شحني؟ طيب. So we'll stop there inshallah ta'ala and we'll find our charger and we'll start back reading from the works of our Shaykh al-Wasabi rahimahullah ta'ala. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So you can tune right back in as we're going to try to find our charger and connect it to the phone. So anything that I said that's correct is from Allah, or anything I said is incorrect is from myself. Wa jazakum Allahu khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.